Shared ownership schemes, a pathway to home ownership in the UK. Right, let's talk about something that's been buzzing in the housing world for a while now. Shared ownership. Sounds like a timeshare gone wrong, right? But stick with me. It might just be your golden ticket onto the property ladder without selling your kidney. So, what is shared ownership exactly? Imagine owning a slice of your dream home, maybe 25%, maybe 50%, and renting the rest from a housing association. You pay a mortgage on your share, rent on the rest, and yes, you live there just like a full-on homeowner. No roommates unless you want them. Magic, eh? Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "I've heard it's a faff," let me stop you there. Yes, it's not perfect. We'll get to that. But for many, it's a game changer. I've personally seen first-time buyers, single mums, young professionals, even retirees find their forever homes this way. And I'm not just saying that. One chap I helped last year, let's call him Dave, was living at home at 35, saving like mad, eating too many pot noodles. A decent salary, but nowhere near enough for a deposit in his local area. Sorry, so you get the picture. Through shared ownership, he bought a 40% share of a new build 2-bed flat. His mortgage and rent combined was still cheaper than private renting. And get this, he's now staircasing. No, not redecorating. It's a thing. He's gradually buying more of the property as he can afford it. Smart move. And here's the kicker. With house prices doing their yo-yo act, mostly up, let's be honest, the government's been tweaking schemes left, right, and center. The new model for shared ownership that came in post-2021 has some real perks. Think 10-year repair support. Yep, they cover stuff like boiler repairs, thank the housing gods. Staircasing in 1% chunks, so less pressure to save huge amounts. And reduced lease extension costs. It's like shared ownership got a glow up. But wait, you ask, what's the catch? Well, there are a few, nothing outrageous, but stuff you should know. You're still paying rent on the bit you don't own, and rent can go up. Selling isn't as simple. Most housing associations have first refusal rights, which means you can't just slap it on Rightmove and go. Service charges? Oh, they're there, especially in new builds. Don't ignore them. Mortgage options are a bit more limited, but improving slowly. Hallelujah. Now, from an estate agent's point of view, and here's the juicy part, we're seeing more demand for these homes than ever before. Seriously, especially in commuter towns like Luton, Stevenage, and parts of Essex. First-time buyers are savvy. They know renting privately is a black hole of despair. So when I get a shared ownership listing, it flies off the shelf. I once had 6 offers in 48 hours for a 30% share in a 1-bed in Watford. 6. Another trend? People using shared ownership as a stepping stone. Get in, settle down, build equity, then move on up. Not everyone stays in the scheme forever, and that's okay. It's not a life sentence, it's a launch pad. Quick tip if you're thinking about it. Don't just focus on the shiny brochures. Ask about future staircasing costs. Read the lease. Check service charges. Talk to a broker who knows their stuff. Seriously, not all do. And if your gut says something's off, listen to it. Oh, and something I've learned the hard way? Not all housing associations are created equal. Some are fab, responsive, and really support their residents. Others, well, let's just say they could use a few customer service training sessions. So there you have it. Shared ownership. Not perfect, but not the monster under the bed either. If done right, it's a powerful way to sidestep the ever-growing gap between renting and owning. Especially in today's market, where even studio flats in Zone 3 are making wallets cry. Thinking about it? Already dipped a toe? Or had a wild ride with a housing association? Share your story below. You never know who it might help. And hey, this property journey, we're all figuring it out together.